This man cracked open a meteorite. A mysterious liquid came out of it.
It's a rock that bleeds.
They collected the liquid and brought it back to the lab for closer study. But just a few minutes later, single-celled organisms appeared in the liquid. They divide and multiply rapidly. Soon they're densely packed. Eventually there were too many of them. It's crushed and skinned. He entered the information into the computer. Their DNA is completely different from Earth's. Mike rushed back to Jack. He told him what he had discovered. But after Jack looked at the microscope, he immediately became serious. The single-celled organism had evolved into a new multicellular species. Over 200 million years of evolution on Earth in just half an hour. This mysterious liquid is beyond human comprehension. The next day, Mike pretended to be on an expedition to the place where the meteorite landed. But just one day later, there was a lot of fungus growing here, and there was a thick white mist on the surface. A girl was standing there. Suddenly she felt her feet moving. Mike dispersed the fog. It's full of bugs. The students were shocked. They ran for their lives. Mike pulled one out with his tweezers, but the next moment, it was dead. Maybe it's the oxygen that kills the life. They put the bugs and the gas in a bottle and took it back with them, right under their noses. The bugs just split and multiplied. They were so excited, like they'd found something. They decided to go back. But this time, when they arrived at the site, it's already surrounded by the military. No matter how they try to explain, they refused to let them go. They had to change into their uniforms. Then they cut through the fence. They entered in the dark. They infiltrated the lab and changed into their specialized suits. They went deeper into the crater. The scene became even more amazing. Not only were there all kinds of insects, and a whole ecosystem had evolved. Strange-looking bugs. It's definitely not an Earth species. Mike saw a multi-legged bug. It had two heads. Before he could get a good look at it, it was swallowed by a tree. One crawler is trampled to death by Jack, and it's immediately eaten by the other bugs. And Mike sees them coming. He tries to grab one back. Jack crouches down and pounced on the little thing next to him. It's backing away. Suddenly, a giant claw appeared. They were startled. They found a giant spider. This thing had a bloated head. It just ate and walked away. They're just happy to be in the cave. They don't know it. They've been exposed to surveillance. Jack was still banging away at the meteorite. The military is on their way. While they were arguing, a mosquito was on them.